So should you reload these casings and reshoot them or not? Okay guys, so I have a bunch of different 45 auto cases here. None of them are perfect. They're all been a little beat up in some way or another. And I want to discuss whether you should reload these or you shouldn't reload them. So first off, a couple malformities that you can have is this one. So this first one, I'll put a picture of it so you can see it better, but essentially it has a crack down the side. So something like that, you should definitely not reload. So that's gonna go in my scrapped brass bin. Okay, another thing like this, so this has a chip that goes down the side. You should definitely not reload that because there's no, you might be able to get it round again, but you're not going to be able to get that chip that goes clear down out. So that one, same thing, got another chip. But now we got these three guys left. So that one's pretty darn beat up, but you're going to see some magic here real quick. So sometimes when they're this bad, I'll actually take some pliers and I'll kind of bend it out. So I'll show you that. Sometimes the sizing die and the die that flares it out isn't going to be quite enough so sometimes I'll just start it just a little bit with a pair of pliers, kind of push it out a little bit. You don't want to bend it down like I was showing you before. Okay, now watch this. So this is the case in question. You can see it's pretty beat up. Okay, so I'm going to send it through the sizing die. So we'll go up to the sizing die. And you can see the sizing die already did a pretty darn good job getting all that bend out. And then I'm going to send this next one, I'm going to send it through, okay, this is embarrassing, I can't remember the die name. This one, it kind of the mouth expanding die. That's what we'll call it. Anyway, so, and then we'll send it to that one. Okay, and now look how perfectly round that is. So I will reload that one. Okay, and then these next two that I have here. Okay, same kind of deal. This one really isn't bent too bad, so that one I'll send in like normal. This one, I'm gonna grab my pliers and push it out a little bit, just like I did that other one. Just because sometimes if you don't, it'll when you send it through the mouth expanding die, it will not go out all the way. So that's probably not too bad. I'll send that to the sizing die and see what happens. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, that one's really good. We'll send that one through. Case in question is that far guy, and you'll see the mouth expanding die will also help fix it. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. So almost freaking perfect. So there's a little bit of a scuff here, but when you pull the trigger on that gun, the pressure is going to completely put that out, and it's even just putting the bullet in, it's going to push that out actually. So you'll see what I mean by that. Okay, so here's that one is. Put a bullet in it. Okay, and there we go. A beautiful 45 auto. Okay, so as you saw, you'll be able to actually shoot cases that are pretty darn beat up. So even this one, like it's beat up on the one edge. If that was the only issue it had, then I would reload it. But since it has that chip, I won't be able to get that out. So I think that case is ruined. So these three are trash, but those other three I was able to reload up just fine. Okay, if you have any other comments or questions, you have any issues with this, then please put in the comments below. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Okay, also go ahead and feel free to hit that like and subscribe button because next week I got a pretty cool video that I'm going to do. So you want to see that. And for the outro, I'll put a little sneak peek of it.